Hi, I'm Erin. If you don't know me, I am a spiritual channeler, energetic engineer, architecture, of divinity. I still find it so awkward to introduce myself. Kind of just existing. So I won't go into all of that. One day I might, oh, my camera's doing something funny. One day I might be able to energetically enhance my delivery. Okay, so today I am coming on to talk about living fields and me as a well, me using myself as a living example. So what I have um, created, or what everybody creates simultaneously as existence and existing in being alive, is a living field. So it's movement, whether you know it or not. Okay, so this living field, like, it's happening all the time. It's evolving when you evolve, it's growing when you grow, it is adaptable. Um, and what I have managed to do is manage to energetically engineer enhancements for your living fields. So when I am talking about living fields, if you imagine yourself, and then everybody knows about auras, right? So your aura exists around you. So that is a field. Okay. So imagine an enhancing field like an aura. It can expand, it can contract, it moves, it doesn't stay the same. Right. So it's an energetic field. So the fields that I have created through energetically engineering and divine architecture helps the original divine blueprint of your systems come back online. Online as in come back, and online as in ignite, online as in like establish. So the documents are here to help you expand in your awareness, in your consciousness, in your gifts, in your memories, in the non-linear sense. So it calls in, it could call in like gifts that you have had from another lifetime. It could call in the energies of connection. So it's all about expanding your connections, expanding the senses, expanding it to promote what is already within you. So it's like unlocking. So these living fields are basically, I call them containers, but they're open-ended containers which will move with you. They will move with you when you move. So they're adaptable. They do not end as they do not begin, but they are here for you to be able to use. So once you step into these containers that I have created, they're yours. They're existing within your field, and they're not going to go away unless you want them to go away, but they will be there helping you expand within yourself for as long as needed, or as for as long as, yeah, energetically it has given you all that is intended. Okay, so what is intended? So my documents, my shop, that I have created, is it is an intention of mine to help you be the best version of yourself that you can be. It's energetically enhanced for the greatest good and the greatest good of your own systems. It is not gonna take you to somewhere that you cannot exist. Okay, so it is it is evolving when you evolve. So if you can't, let's not say that. If you're at this point and you can get to that point, it can take you there. but it's not going to take you up here when you can't exist at that point. So when you've managed to step up and get to that point, it will then ignite another section and then help you move step by step. So as you move, it moves. As you expand, it expands. So these connections and these gateways, these energies, these portal frequencies, the vibration of life, the documents, once you have that energetic field around you, is gonna be, you're gonna be able to move with it. You're gonna be able to expand into it. That's what it's created for. Okay, so what else? So the energetics, how have I brought all of this into existence? Okay. So as a channel, I have been very gifted at energizing words, work, my energy through vibration. Okay, so as I have channeled these documents through a written format, a PDF, as it will come to you guys, all this energy has come through my systems and entered into the scripture of what I have written. So as you are reading, there are going to be many, many different layers within the document which will be added to your field. So the energy that I have received from the connections that I channeled, all of that and more will be brought through and gifted to you in this document. So it is a flow of energy from me to the document, and then when you receive the document and open the document, that energy is then yours to utilize as you wish. And that is how it works. Okay, so basically you're entering into a space of that channel that I've interpreted. Okay, yes, that's how it works. So let me see what else is needed here. 2 seconds. Sometimes I do I lose my wave and then I land back on it and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I was going on about. So that is how you are able to have the energy formations, the energy flow connected to you. So you've bought this document, and this document, this living field, as soon as you open it, is now enhancing, energetically engineering itself into your field as an expansion, an extension of what is already there. So it's a merging of technology, so to say, the merging of a merging of higher vibration into your own system, so that you are able to move in an upwards direction. It could be sideways, could be diagonal. It depends on how you flow and how your system works. And I think that's about it. I will do another one on energetics in a moment, but living field engineering in this way is something that has come to me knowingly, and as I step more into it and as I understand a little bit more every single day, I realize how big and expansive it is, and understanding the limitations that us as human beings could put on it is something that is not like rubbing up against me, but I'm like, I don't want to portray to you guys something that it might not do for you, or something that it has done for others, but that might not happen for you because you might receive it in a totally different way. So we are moving with new times. We are moving with trust, with flow, with those movements of energetically enhancing your system unlike another, because comparison is such a well, I'm not going to say the word. But right, I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to start waffling and no one needs that at the moment. But thank you for listening. Hit me up. My link I will link below, and I will see you another time.